Okay, I'm just going to show a quick video on how I put together an illustration for a t-shirt design for Rider magazine. So this is my final design, and what I needed was this motorcycle illustration, and it had to be a specific, based on a specific photo from the editor. So what I did was I placed the photo into Illustrator and I put it on its own layer. Here you can see that. I put it on layer 1 and I locked it down and made it visible. Then up here I have the completed version of what I've done for the illustration, and I'm just going to quickly show you how I did that. I keep this working black layer in between so I can just toggle it off and on and see how my illustration is progressing as I work. So, all right, so what I did was I just wanted to keep it real loose and fluid to get that final look that I was after. So what I did was just kind of select areas of highlight and outline along the bike. And then to make the lines have the definition like this that I wanted, almost like a calligraphy, what I do is really easy. I just use the pencil tool, and what I'm going to do is just draw the lines that I want to bring out and emphasize. So let's say that I wanted to do this area here of this pack. I would just draw the line, real simple, with my pencil tool. And I have it set with the fidelity somewhere between being really accurate and completely smooth. And I've also told it to keep it selected. In case I have a line that I'm not happy with, I can go back and easily change that line. For example, maybe this line, oh, it curves a little too much, a little more than I wanted. So I'm going to just kind of ease up on the curve of it, and this will just keep redrawing it until I get the line exactly how I want it. And then when I'm happy with it, what I'll go ahead and do is I'll go up here, put a little stroke on it, and I make it white so I can see it against the background photograph. And I change the width profile to something like this, and then I'll fatten the line up to get it to where I want it. Again, I can just toggle on and off this layer to see how it's coming along. Okay, I'm happy with that line. So what I'm going to do now, so that it maintains this look as true vector art, I'm going to want to outline the entire thing because I don't want it to just end up showing up in the final vector piece as a 1-point or 4-point line. So what I do now is I go under Object and just expand Appearance, and boom, it outlines that into a shape now. And it's still editable as that shape. So what I've done, I've just gone and repeated that step over and over again until I was satisfied with the lines that I had. You can keep looking back at your image, and you can even do alternate versions if I want to shut this one off and, do a different look. I didn't want to keep it looking exactly like this KTM bike, so you'll see I altered the shape of the windshield quite a bit, and I also changed the shape of the gas tank and kind of the bags on the back here. I removed a lot of the engine details so it didn't look too busy, keeping things real simple and clean. Then I just placed it into my Illustrator final document. I put this noise on the top part here so I can just see what the final look will be like, just to kind of mimic the screen printing process. So clean, it'll look like that, and then if we have it printed a little dirtied up, they can make it look like that. And that's how I created this illustration.